So we haven't had a time like this since about the mid-1950s. Reds under the bed, or at least a Red Sea just north of Australia.
That's right. We have newspapers with red ink across the front page declaring the Reds are arriving in Australia. Now, the editors of those tabloid papers are probably getting phone calls today pointing out that the Soviet Union's no longer with us and communism's gone, and that would surprise them. But nonetheless, there are some serious issues here.
And if you put aside the hysteria, the issue here is that Vladimir Putin is actually undertaking a very old-style Cold War show of muscle. I mean, it's a little bit of a middle finger raised to Australia, just letting us know he's got some warships parked around up north. The bigger issue for Tony Abbott is, what if the Russians ask for permission to enter Australian waters and even dock at an Australian port?
Of course, the term being used is they'd be ship fronting us. So the question then is, if they do that, what does Tony Abbott reply with? And we believe he should say no.
Well, it's the only answer, I think. I mean, you've got to react with a little bit of muscle in the same way, and I think that's the only thing that Vladimir Putin really understands is an old-fashioned arm wrestle. So I think the logical thing to do, even though it may cause some embarrassment, is just to say no to the Russians.
How does it play out with the public? I'm interested because on the one hand, you might think it's embarrassing Tony Abbott by bringing these warships in. Does it not also demonstrate, though, that what he's been saying about MH17 has really hit home there? It has really got under Putin's skin?
Well, all Putin has to do is say, look, we've just seen a few extra search and rescue vessels to have a look around, find out where that other Malaysian airline flight went.